Hi, I'm Lashon and welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here and you want to be inspired on a daily basis, then this is the perfect place for you. Start now by subscribing and clicking the bell. Hello, it's me Lashon and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to make tuna fish. Just a small little thing. 3 cans, 1, 2, 3. And we're going to use a little bit of Miracle Whip and a couple of eggs. That's it, about 30 minutes, because I like my eggs boiled all the way. So first you get a pot and you put how many eggs you're going to put in. There we go. And you just boil that. And then you get just a small bowl. Don't have no little or nothing left here. That's basically, I'm just gonna throw something together. Thought I had some, you gotta use what you can. Because when you get to the very end, you don't have much or anything left. So you gotta make what you can. So this is the tuna fish. Just gonna open that up. And then I squeeze the water off, as you can see. Your choice, your tuna. Do what you want to do. This ain't much or anything. I'm gonna eat this right up. Okay, so as you can see, we ain't got much of anything in these little cans. So this will be tuna for 1, just enough for me. This last one, so of course it's gonna be the hardest one. Pull that water off. It's not much at all, but it'll be enough for me. Okay, so the next thing is we're going to put these back in the fridge. And it takes a you know, a little bit for the eggs to boil. And while we're waiting on the eggs to boil, we're gonna just clean up this area a little bit. Because we have no countertop. And we have to try to, you know, make as much space as possible. Next, I'm just stirring up. Next, you put a little bit of Miracle Whip in there. And that's easy enough to do. I just put enough to cover it because it's not that much. We'll just put this in and see if that's enough. And just keep stirring that up. And that looks about perfect. And now all we have to do is wait on the eggs. As you can see, you just have to wait. And then we'll put this back in the fridge. Yeah, we're gonna wait for those to we have to wait for those for the eggs to boil, and we'll be back. Okay, as you can see, our eggs are boiling. They're almost ready. And then right here we have the tuna fish that we already mixed up. And at this point you can put you some onions and stuff in there, but I don't want any today. And we're just gonna put those eggs in there and mix it up. I thought I had more tuna, but I don't, so we'll be back. Okay, so next we are going to cool down our eggs and cut them. Alright, so these are the eggs. Now we're going to have to figure out how to, so you can see me cut these up. How about that'll do it. So you get the egg, and I crack them. Crack them like this. Eggs. And this is the time-consuming part. Now, some people don't put the eggs in. I do. I like the flavor. So this is the part that takes the longest time. I don't mind. Don't mind at all. Now this, some people put relish in, some people do mustard. It's all to taste. Whatever works for you is what you should use. Because I make these videos for myself too, they're therapeutic. But at the same time, when I watch cooking videos, I don't cook exactly the way the person is. I add and subtract. I like onions, but I don't like to eat them like raw. And I don't like to eat them really big. I like to cut them up. And some recipes calls for them to be bigger. And like when you get the, when you get the stir fry, I get the stir fry from the dollar store. It comes with bell peppers and it comes with onions. And those onions are really, really big. So I usually cut them down. Cut them down. Let's add. And this is how we do it. These smell really bad, by the way. But that's okay. I guess we would put this in our struggle meal category, okay? I guess so. Call it what you want to. Because I surely be doing that. And we're gonna test this out because we have no counter space. And you don't want to have a sink full of dirty dishes. That's for sure. Okay. So now you have your eggs, and I don't eat the yolk and the inside. So the easiest and cleanest way to do that is just to peel the white off, and you're left with that. Some people eat it, some people don't. I don't. I eat it, but not in the tuna. Not in the tuna. If I'm eating a boiled egg, I eat the whole thing with a little salt and pepper. And I was thinking about eating one of these, but this will be just enough because these are smaller eggs. I was like, oh, that's a lot of egg, but now oh, this one broke up. See, that makes a mess. You really don't want to make a mess like I just did. You want to try to pull it out whole. Two more. See, they not breaking up easy. They're yolk in the inside. So, I am starting to get a little frustrated with everything that's going on. I have a lot of stuff going on, and I'm trying to be optimistic. Then you just cut these up, by the way. I'm trying to be optimistic. I'm trying to be joyful and happy. And some days you just don't even want to get out of bed. But those are the days you have to force yourself, like I told you. What is these little things? I'm going to rinse these eggs off. Too much of the yellow stuff on there. Let's try this again. Anyway, I rinsed them once, but sometimes little pieces of the shell might be on there, so I rinse it again. Because you don't want to, like, take a bite of your tuna and it's got shells in it. That's gross. So anyway, back to what I was saying. So some days you get discouraged like I've been. And the body be weak. Your body be tired. Nothing's going right. And those are the days that you got to pray the hardest. Those are the days that you got to pray the hardest. Like, I just don't know. Sometimes I might be, you know, I'm thinking, I feel like I'm losing my mind sometimes. I'll be like, didn't I do that? Or didn't I put that right there? And it's getting frustrating. And I'm doing my best to stay focused. And I try to do my Sudoku every day, too. I read an article that said that if you do crosswords and Sudokus, those type of puzzles, that it help you as you get older with your brain and memory and being sharp and keen. And I like Sudoku anyway. So I've always done Sudoku books. Since the first time I saw one, I've been addicted. I like crosswords too, but I never was really good at those. I used to cheat on those all the time. Like, I'd look in the back and get at least one of the words, because I never could figure those out. I thought you had to be like Jeopardy smart, you know, like totally Jeopardy smart to do those crosswords. But anyway, you cut these up. And that's really it. That's all to it. But those are the days that you have to stay keen and focused. And the Sudoku and the crosswords and all those can only do so much. Anyway, that's why we have this YouTube channel. It's a bunch of us getting together, and you can go to the community tab, or you can leave a comment down in the comment section, and that's basically how it's been going. I met a couple of good friends that I've met in YouTube world. Okay, so let's all cut up. Ooh, Jesus. Oh, look at that figure. Look at that. Get in my belly. Okay, so let's focus. So now we're at the end. And the tuna fish. And you got the eggs. And you just pour it in there. Get all in there. Press this out. And you just want to stir that up. Then this is where you season it for taste. Some people do pepper. I don't put anything in at this point. I have to be careful. I have to be careful, like with salt and stuff like that. And that's really it. That is it. We are all done. Thank you guys for watching today. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Take a minute to leave a comment. I look forward to talking to you soon.